All right, we are recording. Does anybody want to recap what happened?
Lay it down for me.
Quick recap is always good.
I was asking if somebody wanted to
Yeah.
recap.
Oh. I can.
Please do.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to. Can I arrange these windows? Nope. I guess I'm just stuck
In our
there.
last adventure, our dashing heroes were transported to a mystical land in new bodies and different forms, and maybe some body hair that they were not used to. They were greeted by
Oops, sorry.
Tristan the douche canoe. I mean, the bear. What was his name? Tristan something.
The true.
Tristan the True. Douchebag.
Tristan, he has it.
Tristan the True.
Okay.
Who explained that they were summoned as the heroes of prophecy to save
Like I said,
the
he's been
kingdom
following me a lot.
because the good king had
Been
died.
with me pretty much since the whole
Pick your
last
notes.
time you guys did the
So, you know, the adventurers go into the village after some shell shock, meet some people. Andrew tried to flirt with the housemaid.
Andrew so tried. He shot his shot.
Christian?
Christiane.
Christiane.
Okay.
He did some fan art of her. He did some fan art of her. It was great.
Oh my god. But yeah, and yeah, that is where we go.
Okay.
How long were we told the person was coming?
There's what I was looking to focus on.
Oh,
It was 2 days, actually.
2 days.
2 days.
Yep.
Kind of important.
Sort of a little.
Because he's the other one vying for the throne.
He's one of 4 total vying for the throne.
Right, but we're gonna stop him.
Right.
Or
Are you? What if he's the good guy?
We're gonna stop him.
Oh yeah, because that's how anime works. We somehow are, able to kill the bad guy.
What if he's the good guy? What if he's the one with the power of friendship?
We've kind of already decided we don't really like Tristan, so what if we like this other guy?
You never know. He might actually be a really cool guy.
I guess we're gonna have to find out on our next adventure, aren't we?
Da 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 da. The next episode is called "No, He's a Douchebag." Beautiful.
And theme song.
Oh, do we have a... Yes. Andrew's composing the theme song. He's already got it. He's going to play it. Yeah. You told me that the other day after that task in Medbay. Bro. Hella sus.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. That's not the way the conversation went.
Sure. Anyway.
It is morning. You have a general guideline of Lord Bladewell either being in town tonight or tomorrow, possibly arriving late tonight and camping out. Who knows? Travel times are weird. Gosh, why can't people just map quest? There they are, looking for the dice. By the way, I am happy to say I might have shared it with the chat, but I did take the time at work to draw a map.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't do a stack kill.
Yeah. For the record, anybody watching at home, we has a map.
I am wearing pants.
Gorgeous.
Also wearing pants.
Also, anybody watching, I am getting over a cold, so I sound like this. Get over it. Is anybody doing anything on this most auspicious of days?
Well, it is the morning, right?
It is the morning. You have just woken up from your own private chamber.
Ooh.
Each of you was given a private room with a very luxuriant bed, feather mattress, pillows, a
Ooh.
huge comforter-style blanket.
Nice.
Were
Yeah.
we in a waiting for our delivery of our stuff that we got that night?
Oh, the stuff. Yes. It's supposed to be delivered around noon.
So we get some time.
You got a couple hours. Nobody brought a watch from the other world.
Food. I want food. Let's go for food.
Okay.
We can ask Christiane to cook for us.
Well, I know that Cake would really like that.
I
Oh
wouldn't
no,
be
I think
opposed.
he wants breakfast in bed.
I would not be opposed.
He wants breakfast in bed, but the dish is her.
Boy.
My mom just texted me.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'll go wake her up then.
Okay, you roll over it. No, I'm just kidding. You start wandering the halls of the castle. It's big. You wouldn't have realized it, but it is a big castle. Who knew? You've been wandering around for about 20 minutes when you find your way down to the kitchen, where you see a rather burly guy at the stove. He's got a large what's that kind of pan?
Frying pan?
Cast iron pan?
Well, I mean, now we would call it that, but a patella? Patella, is that right? Okay, we'll just say it's a really large skillet. Dude's got a big skillet, and he's cooking up a whole buttload of eggs and some sort of meat.
Okay.
He looks over at you. Morning, hero. What can I do for you?
Well, I guess we want some food, right? We are looking to have some breakfast.
Okay, I have some of my spinach on this.
Ah.
It's just
Well, it happens I am cooking a mess of eggs. Is that what you're looking for?
pretty
What kind of eggs are they?
He looks at you as if dumbfounded by the question. You know, eggs? Do they not have chickens where you're from?
They do. They do, but
Good to know that some things never change.
we're still new to this world, so
He doesn't
who
want
knows
one.
what type of eggs you got in here.
Ah.
True.
Well, this one, he holds up a large brown egg. Comes from a chicken. It's a bird about yay big. Sometimes they grow bigger. They are delicious.
Have you ever fried up their wings?
The wing? There's not a lot of meat on the wing.
There's not, but trust me, you should do it. It's worth it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll give that a shot, hero. I'm sorry, I missed your name.
My name's Andrew.
Andrew. Pleasure.
What's yours?
Guy.
Guy?
Guy.
Right.
My parents weren't very creative.
Hair.
My parents weren't very creative. He keeps tossing the eggs. Finally, they're done. Why don't you sit down? I'll serve. He's got several large plates that he just loads up with eggs and some sort of tuber vegetable. You would say it looks almost like a fingerling potato. It's strange to look at.
Okay.
So today's the day that we're supposed to pretty much be invaded, isn't it?
I mean, we have another day, right?
Do we?
I thought we had 2 days from the other night, and it's only been 1 day since then.
Ah, good to know. I guess it gives me that much longer to cook everything we have in the castle. Hate for that guy to get any of it.
Okay.
He puts down his bottle of whatever it is. It smells strong. Anyway, are the other heroes awake?
I would really want to assume so. Let me go see if I can find them.
Okay. It takes you a little bit of searching, but luckily you've kind of got your idea of what's in the castle at this point. You find everybody's rooms. You knock on the door. Alyssa's got pizza already.
No, I don't.
Sorry, I had a moment. My brain farted.
You're good.
Anyway. What's left to do before the day starts?
Can we find Tristian?
You just threw together two names. Are you looking for Tristan or Christian?
Tristan, the wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Tristan.
Gosh.
I thought you were looking for her when you were out.
No, we're looking for Tristan.
You guys are arguing over breakfast. Guy, the big burly cook with the big burly skillet, says over some eggs, oh, he usually hangs out in the basement under the throne room. That's where the king kept him, so to speak.
Okay. Well, I know I've kind of had my fair share of food this morning. How are the rest of you feeling at this point?
Hey, Jeff.
I'm sleeping.
I need a coffee.
I'm still sleeping in bed, so someone needs to go.
With pizza? Yeah, with pizza.
Pizza. No,
Your head.
real life does not equate game life.
Well, he was there. He woke you up. You missed your wake-up call.
I grumpily put on a humongous robe.
Oh, gosh. They even provided you with humongous, musty-smelling robes. Smells like it's been in the closet for a year.
And you just see it like trailing behind you, or training behind you. I should
Training
say.
behind me, a little cloud of dust.
It smells like it's been in the laundry for like it sat in the dryer for like 6 days.
Oh no.
Been there.
You can tell when Alyssa enters the room because it's that robe. My kids in the back. They're so cute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought those were monsters in the building.
Yes, there's prisoner. They were caught. Brain farts. Trying to steal bread. They said they were starving, and we decided, nope, that's jail time.
A little harsh.
Nope.
Really?
So is that what you guys are doing? Going to the basement?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna go to Tristan as long as we have everyone together.
Your
we have
Freud
bacon?
keeps slipping. Are you okay?
But do we have bacon?
This breakfast consists of eggs and fingerling potatoes. Or well, that's what they look like.
I will.
Protein, carb, we're good to go.
I eat that.
Yum. All right. So you're going to see Tristan under the throne room. Alyssa, Heidi, what are you up to?
I'm gonna go with Andrew to speak to Tristan.
I gotta turn you up, Carl.
Where was the button?
Okay.
I already have a 200%.
Yeah, you're at 200% for me. What's funny is Alyssa is at like 80%, but I just heard her crush open, like perfectly crystal clear. Okay, anybody with Andrew descending the steps, there's a kind of scent Like it's a really pungent sort of smell. But as you get down into the basement, it's lit very similarly to how it was the other day. You see Tristan going over formula in one of his books. Ahem, ahem.
Alright. I don't want to interrupt him.
Sorry, what? Where did you get here?
Oh, hey, Tristan. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, you have. What can I do for you?
And then the portion got the baby into the small.
Kind of figured.
Good night, ladies. Sorry.
Weird. So kind of figured it's the. I mean, it's the next morning. We've all had a decent rest. We've all had breakfast. We should kind of talk about what our plan is for the invasion, right?
Yeah, I suppose making a plan would behoove us. Is he actually coming to invade? The message said that he was just coming. I would assume, knowing Bladewell like I do, at first he'll try to negotiate us to his side, and then, failing that, he'll probably try to kill one of you.
Okay, so the way I thought it was that he was coming with like an army of people to like invade the castle. Is that not the case?
All the missive said was that he was coming. Out of character.
Oh.
God, I hope that wasn't his bedroom text. Sorry, I needed to get that out.
Alright. Well, in that case, shouldn't we prepare for his arrival?
Yes, let's start talking about that. I will call the War Council to the strategy room. I expect you and your friends will be there.
I'll be there. How about the rest of you?
Did anybody else go with you? Like to talk to Tristan? Okay, Heidi did.
I know Heidi did. I thought that Alyssa was going to be joining me, but she may have been distracted by the train of her robe.
I'm surprised she hasn't cut it off yet.
You both.
It's comfortable.
Fair enough. It's like a big blanket dragging behind you.
But the train isn't even touching your body. How is it comfortable?
It's comfortable.
It's just added weight that you're drawing behind you. You have to pull it everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Andrew, it's
no.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Were you with us, or were you doing
Yep.
something? You were with us?
I was with you. Yep.
Okay, Mal was with you,
It's three of us minus Alyssa.
who's
Mhm.
busy complaining about bacon.
We'll find her eventually.
All right. Well, while you guys are doing this, I'm going to zoom over to Alyssa. Alyssa, you hear that the War Council has been called. Are you at all interested in seeing what they are doing?
You know what? Yes. But I get to bring my robe
Okay.
and my slippers. I found slippers.
Okay. That's normal.
And
Did
the
you find
robe has a hood. The robe has a hood, so you just see a small elf dragging a gigantic robe to the War Council meeting.
Okay. The War Council meeting consists of Tristan, Andrew, Heidi, Melissa, a small pile of pelts, a dwarven guy, and a rather buff human.
Who's the buff human?
Go on.
That's it. There's no going on.
Is it
The,
a male or a female human?
It's a guy. He has dark skin. His eyes look really sharp. And he's got scars over most of his arms.
Looks like Doc.
He carries a sword with him, but it doesn't look like it's seen use recently.
Yeah, he pressed the button on the table.
He sits around the table about 90 degrees off from the dwarf, who is small, kind of fat, and just dreadlocks out to here, man.
Yeah.
There we go, Andrew. I see you so much better. Oof, gosh, sorry. This cough. The dwarf looks over his, he's got a small journal with him. He adjusts some glasses on his face. You know what? He adjusts some glasses on his face. Well, what are we brought here to discuss? I assume it's Bladewell.
Well,
It's always Bladewell.
why? What did I do? I was literally next to you.
Or to negotiate or try to do
I
anything?
wasn't even in electrical.
Negotiator.
You just did. You said it was.
We had one of
around
those.
electrical.
But
It's
he
not-
negotiated a better deal.
I'm done with my task, so I was hanging out with you.
That is, yes.
And I passed you
To
in the
confirm,
elevator.
are you just with Alyssa, or are the rest of us with you as well now?
Security.
Oh, you guys are all there.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Yo.
Gosh, that sounds like Alyssa under that bundle of fur.
Hi guys. Hi.
Wow.
Bladewell, though intimidating, may only be
I
one
didn't
on our
coach.
list of worries.
What else would there be to worry about?
There we go. That's what I was asking, or that's what I was hoping. Well, we also have the opposing factions in St. Jasper, and of course the ones settled in Blackmarsh. Which, if you look at the map on the table, he points at a city that is about at the bottom of the country, and one that's a spot that doesn't look like a city, but it's pretty close by.
Which one looks closer, where Bladewell is coming from, or where, or the thing that's not a city?
Blackmarsh?
Or
Okay. He grabs a, oh gosh, do I have anything that's going to... He grabs a small rod and points at the map. This is Blackmarsh, and though you heroes are not used to these names. Bladewell is coming from over here. We call this area the Ocean of Grass. It's a large plain. Armies move across it easy. He'll be coming up here, but his army will probably be camped at this river here. He points at a place roughly halfway between Blackmarsh and you. Meanwhile, St. Jasper houses another one of our factions. And we believe they may have the church and its Templar force behind them.
Oh, we should burn down the church.
Well,
Wow. Okay, Anders. Okay, calm down.
What? What? Everyone knows religion is oppressive.
it seems very aggressive.
Because
You know that. Okay.
you stabbed me with your tongue. That's disgusting.
The big guy has his arms crossed. Well, whereas I don't mind burning down much of anything, I do want to say that if you attack specifically a religion, you'll probably be alienating a lot of people within our city. Some of them, I guess, find comfort in that.
Fine. Can we set fire to a bush outside of the church?
A
Send a
symbolic
message.
fire.
To send a message.
Symbolic, right? Look, guys, it's your burning bush. Oh, it caught the church on fire. Symbolism.
Yeah, see, look, I win.
Yikes. I'm
I
gonna
thought you were saying that the church is joining this bad guy or whatever.
I'm going to disagree with this course of action.
Bladewell is currently our more pressing, but he crosses his arms again. What if we could negotiate with him for a ceasefire until these other two factions are dealt with?
Possibly.
Any negotiations worked with Bladewell in the past?
He's been a bit of a wild card.
Has anyone tried sleeping with him?
Yes.
What? Wouldn't that guarantee a ceasefire, at least for a couple of hours?
You try.
Stereotypically speaking, Tristan says, chiming up, he's only taken the field once or twice during during the battles his faction has been part in.
If he's only taken the field once or twice, what about the battleground of the bedroom?
See, you agree with me.
I wouldn't know about that. I very specifically don't talk to him about that.
All right, bud. Okay.
Well, Tristan, I can show you the battleground of my bedroom.
Yeah, and then
This would probably be a third row. Go to it.
That's like the character from Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And she takes her own reading from it.
All right. Tristan,
Yes.
obviously there are a lot of factors at play. What do you think is the most dire that needs our attention at this point in time?
Currently would be the chance that Bladewell has any force coming close to our city. Knowing him like I do, he'll probably try to strong arm us into something that we don't want to do later. But
Okay.
it's a really tough gamble.
Alyssa might want to do it apparently, but do you have any scouts that are looking for Bladewell?
Currently, we have a scout on the field. Unfortunately, this civil war has completely destroyed our army.
Have you heard anything from that scout that's on the field?
Not within the past couple of days.
Oh, they're probably.
Can everybody make a perception check?
Sure.
Scary stuff coming up.